Good evening. My name is Hester Petty. I live at 3402 Canterbury Street here in Greensboro. That is District 3. We all know that incumbents have an advantage in an election, and I think it is unfair that this advantage be bestowed on people who were not elected to fill empty council seats, but were chosen to fill an empty seat. And I'm not picking on you, Mr. Housen. Rather, I'm here to address Justin Outling, my representative on City Council. You were handpicked to represent District 3, and that leg up helped you keep that seat. Early concerns about your need to seek recusals because you're a lawyer with the Brooks Pierce law firm proved to be accurate. And you sought and received recusals 80 times since you took the oath of office. In effect, you have been unable to represent District 3 80 times. But that's not your only disservice to the public. You were quoted in Yes Weekly last September saying, "In terms of ethical standards, I am meticulous." But that's not true, is it? Because without any public acknowledgement of a possible conflict of interest, you voted in favor of the $30 million February 1 parking deck on 4 occasions. The parking deck will attach to and serve as a foundation for a hotel project that directly benefits George House, a partner in Elm Street Hotel LLC, the very same George House who was your boss and later partner at Brooks Pierce. As a lawyer, you've had hours and hours of ethics training over many years, and yet you voted on a project that directly benefited George House 4 times in 2017 without disclosing publicly a possible conflict of interest. 4 votes, April 18, May 16, June 6, October 7th. You later did ask the city attorney, "What should I do?" And he said, "Go ahead and vote," and you did. You asked him again the next meeting, and he said, "Well, maybe you better not." So 4 times, you should have asked to be recused, and you did not do that. How could you not have known that George House had a financial interest in the parking deck and that you had a possible conflict of interest? Because it has clearly violated the city's disclosure of interest in legislative action rules. Choosing you to fill Zach Mathaney's seat was a disservice to District 3. So tonight I'd like to suggest a rule change that people that are not elected but chosen to fill an empty seat be required to sit out the next election cycle after their appointed tenure. That way the public can choose who they really want, not just whose face they recognize. Shame on you, Justin.